just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Going to about the 39. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch made there by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Throwing on second down, Love. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 41 yards. A handoff to Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot receiver headed right. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They motion a receiver right. They'll try to pick this up with a jet sweep. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Yeah! And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. On 2nd down, Love. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Throwing is Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Love. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Henry tries to bull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now, Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On third down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A second down throw for Love. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 43 yards. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's Love. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That is caught. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's Pacheco. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Mahomes now on second down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Patrick to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, KC. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now, H.A. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. Looking underneath for Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action with Love. he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes on 1st down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Mahomes. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 2nd down, Love. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd down, 3 to go. That's complete, left side to Worthy. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12. and a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Man in motion is Brown. Now Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Mahomes back. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22. On the ground is H.A. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. 2nd down and 8. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6.